Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to tell you guys about the inspiring story of Facebook and its co-founder, Mark Zuckerberg. I'm going to divide this video into two main parts. The first one being a short part of Mark's personal life, and the second part will be mainly about Facebook. So without further ado, let's get started. Mark was born on May 14, 1984 in White Plains, New York to parents Karen Kempner, a psychiatrist, and Edward Zuckerberg, a dentist. He grew up in a Reformed Jewish household alongside his three sisters, Randy, Donna, and Ariel, in Dobbs Ferry, New York. He began using a computer and writing software in middle school when his father taught him the Atari Basic program, and later his father hired David Newman, a software developer, to tutor him privately. He was so good he took a graduate course at Mercy College while he was still in high school. He went to Ardsley High School for 2 years before transferring to the private school Phillips Exeter Academy. He won prizes in mathematics, astronomy, physics, and classical studies. On his college application, he said that he could read and write French, Hebrew, Latin, and ancient Greek. After hearing all of this, you would think that he's a complete geek or nerd, but you would be wrong if you thought that. He was also athletic, as he was the captain of his fencing team. In 2002, Zuckerberg joined Harvard. In his sophomore year, he made Course Match, which allowed users to make class selection decisions based on the choices of other students. A little later, he created the program Face Smash, which I'll talk about later. Then in January 2004, he began writing code for a new website, which he launched in February as the Facebook. He dropped out of Harvard to finish this project. On May 25, 2017, he received an honorary degree from Harvard. Zuckerberg met his future wife, Priscilla Chan, at a fraternity party during his sophomore year at Harvard. They began dating in 2003. In September 2010, Zuckerberg invited Chan, by then a medical student at the University of California, to move into his rented Palo Alto house. Zuckerberg studied Mandarin in preparation for the couple's visit to China in December 2010. On May 19, 2012, Zuckerberg and Chan married in Zuckerberg's backyard, in an event that also celebrated her graduation from medical school. On December 1st, 2015, Zuckerberg announced the birth of their daughter, Maxima Chan Zuckerberg. They welcomed their second daughter, August, in August 2017. According to Forbes, as of today, Mark Zuckerberg's net worth is around $85 billion, which makes him the fourth richest person on the planet. He still owns about 15% of Facebook. He accomplished all of this, and he is just 36 years old. Mark was also involved in a lot of philanthropic acts. On September 26, 2010, he donated $100 million to Newark Public Schools. On December 9, 2010, Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, and Warren Buffett signed the Giving Pledge, in which they promised to donate to charity at least half of their wealth over the course of time. On December 19, 2013, Zuckerberg announced a donation of 18 million Facebook shares to the Silicon Valley Community Foundation, which was worth about $990 million in 2013. In October 2014, Zuckerberg and his wife, Priscilla Chan, donated US $25 million to combat the Ebola virus disease. On December 1st, 2015, Zuckerberg and Chan pledged to transfer 99% of their Facebook shares to the Chan-Zuckerberg Initiative over the course of their lifetimes. In 2016, the Chan-Zuckerberg Initiative gave $600 million to create the tax-exempt charity Chan-Zuckerberg Biohub. Amidst the COVID-19 pandemic, he donated a total of $50 million. Now we will focus on the development of Facebook. I will tell you guys about Facebook in chronological order. In 2003, Zuckerberg created the website FaceSmash, which I mentioned earlier. It used photos from Harvard's online photo book. Each time it placed a picture of two people beside each other and asked the user to choose the better looking person. The site was shut down a few days later, and he was charged with multiple charges like copyright and violating individual privacy, but ultimately all charges were dropped. As I said before, he then created a website called The Facebook. 6 days after the site launched, Harvard seniors Cameron Winklevoss, Tyler Winklevoss, and Divya Narendra accused Zuckerberg of intentionally misleading them into believing that he would help them build a social network called HarvardConnection.com. They later sued Zuckerberg and they settled it for 1.2 million shares of Facebook. Initially, membership was restricted to the students at Harvard, but after a few months, Facebook expanded to almost all colleges in the US and Canada. Then Mark's roommates joined him to manage the growth of the website. In June 2004, they moved the company to Palo Alto, California. In 2005, they dropped the word "the" from the company's name. Soon after this, they expanded to high schools and the employees of several companies. By September 26, 2006, Facebook was open to everyone at least 13 years old with a valid email address. After this, the growth was rapid. In October 2007, Microsoft purchased 1.6% of Facebook for $240 million. By January 2009, it was the most used social media platform. But also this year, China banned Facebook. The company announced 500 million users in July 2010. In 2011, Facebook became the second most accessed website in the US behind Google. In March 2012, Facebook released App Center, a store selling applications that operate via the website, and by this time, the social media platform reached the milestone of 1 billion users. On May 17, 2012, at a share price of 38 USD, Facebook was publicly traded in the stock market for the first time, and in 2013, it joined the Fortune 500 for the first time. In 2013, they also unveiled Facebook Graph Search, Facebook Home, and clickable hashtags to help users follow trending discussions or search what others are talking about on a topic. As of January 21, 2015, Facebook's algorithm was revised in an attempt to filter out false or misleading content, such as fake news stories and hoaxes. Following the 2016 presidential election, Facebook announced that it would combat fake news by using fact-checkers from sites like factcheck.org and Associated Press. On July 26, Facebook became the first company to lose over $100 billion worth of market capitalization in one day, dropping from nearly $630 billion to $510 billion after disappointing sales reports. In 2017, Facebook hit 2 billion users. On September 5, 2019, Facebook launched Facebook Dating in the United States. This new application allowed users to integrate their Instagram posts in their dating profile. Facebook News also launched in 2019. As of today, Facebook is worth $644 billion, with the price of each share being around $226, and it also has around 2.6 billion users. Now this is a very big deal because 4.5 billion people have access to the internet, and 900 million of those people are from China, where Facebook is banned. So out of the 3.6 billion left, 2.6 billion of them are Facebook users. That means around 13 out of 18 people that can access the internet use Facebook. Facebook also has acquired a grand total of 84 other companies and other things since their launch. The three biggest of these would be WhatsApp for $19 billion, Oculus VR for $2 billion, and Instagram for $1 billion. Facebook is definitely on the path to do many more great things. I hope you guys liked my video, and if you did like the content in it, please do these three things. Share this channel with your family and friends, like this video, and subscribe to this channel to be the first people to know when my future videos are coming out.